First, though, he's the host of this year's Brit Awards, so put your hands together for my best British male. It's James Corden. Let's have a drink, James.
Sure. Well, I'm not drinking at the moment. So, no, I'm...
Bore off.
I know it's killing me, but I'm trying to lose like a bit of weight before the Brits, which I know I'm leaving it late. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
hold your finger out.
How much you really intend to do? But I'm on this thing and I've been going to the gym. I can barely walk. It's agony. So I'm really just off the booze. I'm sorry. Oh. You know that I would happily drink it all. I would drink it all gladly, but it's a killer.
I'll just give you a straw and poke it out of there.
Exactly. Normally, that whole 2020, everything gone. Yeah.
What's it like? No alcohol.
No alcohol. No bread. Bread. I love bread so much. Oh. Like I look at bread. I look at people eating a sandwich. Just go. Oh, sure. But the worst is the gym. Like going to the gym. Do you go? Do you go to the gym?
I go.
It's just a joke, isn't it? Absolutely. Like where I grew up, like you don't run unless you're being chased. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
or there's an ice cream van.
Yeah, exactly. That was amazing. When the ice cream man came around, suddenly everyone was like Usain Bolt. Like, especially me, the chubby kid. The bully would be like, what the hell? Yeah.
And then you couldn't find your shoes. And I'm
just running your socks.
Oh, I found my mum's leather boots. Zipped them up like that. Ice cream ran out after. And then the ice cream man running off. Me and my mum's high-heeled boots. Stop, I want a 99! And I got everyone in the street going, there's Graham's son.
No. I told you. I told you. Yeah. And you get to the window and you go... 250, 99, and the guy is so used to hearing kids out of breath like that. He goes, yeah, what's that? 299. Yeah. Our ice cream man used to sell cigarettes. Did you for kids? You could buy one B&H and a redhead match for £1.
That's right.
For £1. So you get a cigarette and you had to strike the match on a wall.
That is... Where did you live? That's rough. Can you imagine kids like having a rocket and then...
Yeah. It's awful.
Hey, congratulations. You've got engaged.
Yeah. Thanks very much. Yeah.
To your girlfriend Julia on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Did it? Yeah. It was, yeah.
Oh,
there, yeah, look. Oh. I know. I'm doing so well, aren't I? I really... That is the power of television. It's great. It's lovely. Yeah. I mean... It was oddly, because it was always my intention. I've thought about it for a long time, proposing on Christmas Day, and I'd worked it out, and I'd designed this ring and things, and then we found out we were having a baby. So
I know, double congratulations. How did you propose? Where'd you put the rings? Out the turkey or something?
It was wrapped in bacon.
Rings on blankets. Oh, I love
it. No, we went for a walk on Christmas morning to this place where we often sort of go for a walk, and it's lovely, and there's like a view of London and stuff. And we just went up there, and it was about 7:30 in the morning, and Jules was looking one way and looking at the view, and then she turned around, and I was just on one knee with the thing.
Was there tears?
Yeah, no, it was ours, yeah, there was tears. I was like, it was nice. It was really nice. It's weird, because, it was all right, because people kept going, were you really nervous? And I thought, well, no, because she's pregnant. It would be really weird if she said no.
Yeah.
It would be really weird.
Where do you want this to go, woman?
Yeah. If she said no, it would have been odd. But no, so the weirdest thing was that whole morning, us getting up and stuff, all I could think was, I know what's about to happen, and you just think this is a regular Christmas day. Like, I know something so huge that you don't. Do you know what I mean? And that was the strangest thing. But it was lovely. It was so nice. Then we went to our families. It was great. It was really, really nice.
Oh, that's good. Do you know if the baby's going to be a boy or a girl yet?
We don't know. We don't know. We're not finding out ourselves. We don't know.
That's nice. It comes out as a surprise.
Yeah, we went for the scan thing the other day, like the most recent scan, and apparently, the doctor, apparently the baby's already got a really big head and a big waist, right? And as he said this, he looked straight at me. Like, he went, wow, it's got quite a big head and a big waist.
And he's eating an ice cream.
He's wearing a tracksuit. It's not. I mean, it's a scary time. I feel quite, apprehensive about it.
Amazing time as well.
Oh, it's great. It's really great. Yeah.
Are you told me of any names yet or anything? Because there's.
Well, I had a name which I can tell about because it's been vetoed. It got completely vetoed, but I quite liked it. And you'll understand immediately why it got vetoed. I'll tell you now. I wanted to call, if it was a boy, Mister. I'm not joking. Mister. Mr. Corden. So then when he's older, he'd be called Mr. Corden. So good they named him twice. And literally, Jules just looked at me and just went...
Oh.
And immediately, you could see in her eyes regret at the choices she'd made in choosing me.
That's up there with, like, Gordon Corden, isn't it? Or, like, Police Corden.
Corden.
Now, I did my maths, The baby's due at the start of April.
Yes.
Now, I worked back 9 months, and to the day, it was when you were last here on Chatty Man.
Well...
That is true.
No, yeah, well, it's...
Did I do something? Did I make you horny?
You know what you did, OK? Whenever I see you, it's electric.
Yeah.
Jules is fine with it. Yeah. She said... I said, I'm going on Chatty Man. She went, you know what'll happen? I said, yeah. And I want it to. She said, even if you're not drinking, I said, it'd be nice to feel it sober. The baby was actually conceived in Los Angeles. We were staying in, Peter Jones from the Dragon's Den?
Yeah.
We were staying in his house in Los Angeles, right?
Wow.
So our child was conceived in Peter Jones's bed.
That's amazing!
It's true. Oh, it's true.
Pete, you've got to call him Peter now, Peter Jones Corden.
Well, he already calls it How's Baby Peter.
Yeah.
No, How's Little Peter? And someone overheard him saying it to me the other day. We went to a football match and he went, How's Little Peter? And I went, oh, it's all right. And then here's Little Peter. Open the door. That's absolutely true, yeah.
And you've got such a busy year, you're hosting the Brits.
Yeah.
Now, I read in the paper it's having a revamp. What's going on?
It's a new venue, which I think will really help the sound. I think the sound's always sort of quite odd in Ellscourt for some reason. And the biggest thing, the thing that really attracted me to it was that they, I think last year's show, it was a 2-hour show, and last year's show there was about 22 minutes of music on it. Like already, with the lineup as it stands now, there's I think 45 minutes of music, which is great. It's like, because I think the important thing is it shouldn't be about the host really. It should be about the people winning the awards and showcasing these great bands, and it's a great lineup. Take That are performing, and I think Rihanna's performing, and Mumford & Sons, and the XX, and Adele, who I saw on your show. I mean, I'm literally obsessed with her.
Now, do you know who's won it already? And how far in front do you know?
I only know of one winner at the minute, because they've changed the whole voting system as well. For the first time ever, the majority of people that are voting on the winners are the people that have won it before, people that are part of British music. So artists and things have never really voted before. So I do know one winner.
Is there any truth in that story that you're replacing Dermot on the X Factor?
No, of course not. None whatsoever. There's none at all. I couldn't even begin to... I would be the worst person to host that show. And Dermot's so good. He's so good because he makes it seamless. He makes it, and that's a tough gig. It's like 2 hours a night on like a weekend. On the weekend, it's crazy. So no, I couldn't tell you where those rumours came from. And there's only one person who should do that job, and I think it's him. You know.
I mean, I haven't been asked to do it, but I'd giggle during deadlock. I'd get nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh no!
Yeah.
Lloyd, oh! And my poker face is crap because as soon as I open it, I'd look to the person who was getting kicked out. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He keeps so calm, doesn't he? He's brilliant.
He really holds it together. I would just laugh every time you went, we're at deadlock.
Yeah.
Oh. It's gone red. Or not be able to cope if the person that you really like's got a visa. Like when Wagner stays in another week.
Yeah.
Like,
You turn to the audience and
Yeah.
it's like, are you fucking stupid?
It's a joke. Yeah. So I would be awful.
Good luck at the Brits.
Thanks very much.
And I think you'll make a wonderful dad. Don't you? Yeah! James Corden, everyone!